Hello and welcome back to Debrief. We are cracking on with the coffee campaign, and I know it sounds crazy, but we are actually in day 48. Things are getting right to the end now. Reds have pretty much won it. Blues have got a few planes left, but we'll see how we go. So, first thing we do is go to overview. I don't think anything's changed from day 47. Can you confirm what's changed, Obi, from day 47? Blues have got a new FARP, haven't they?
Yeah, the Blues have a new FARP, which is
Roughly where I'm pointing with my cursor there.
the only other thing that's really changed is the SA-11 search radar has now gone.
Yes, it has. And one of the Patriot radars has gone, but that shouldn't make any difference in its operation. Roger, thank you. Let's go to nav. Today, the weather is dynamic, shifty dynamic, so we never know what we're going to get. Can I confirm it's in daytime, please?
Yep, should be 08:30 start.
Thank God, I'm so sick of nighttime. The runways are all the same. Blue, Kutaisi, Sanaki. We've got some aircraft. I'm not going to say anything, actually. Blue FARP is there. The information is there. The red FARP is there. Nothing's changed. We're not going to go over it. I shot down Overlord yesterday with the flanker. Not bad, hey, boys. Not bad. But Blues do have a backup AWACS, which is the Hawkeye, which is going up. Can someone confirm it's going to be up for data link?
It will be up. It takes off at the mission start, so it might take 5 minutes, but it will be up.
Roger. Text to code tankers up. No one's going to use that, so it doesn't matter. Intelligence. Right. Is there any? I mean, we've been going over all this over the last few missions. Is there anything on Intel or NOTAMs that people should know? Obi.
Nothing really different from last time, other than that, as we said before, the SA-11 is down its search radar. It's still active, but obviously it's a little bit less of a threat. And the new helicopter FARP that we just talked about, I think everything else still stands because we didn't achieve an awful lot from Blues on the last time.
No, you definitely didn't. Right, okay, fine. Targets, everything is the same. SA-11's gone. In fact, where's the SA-11? Let me find it. There it is. We're going to say Echo out. Technically, there's some VIX. Yes.
Yeah, I left it in because it's obviously an 11 is still dangerous even without its.
Okay, fine.
But I've just changed it to low priority.
I'll leave that in then, Roger. Otherwise, there are any targets there, but the main target, as we all know by now, for the Blues is going for that last remaining runway. That's the big target we're all going for. So fine. Anything else you want to pick out there for targets, Obi?
Negative, no. The helis have got their own mission, which is they'll be briefing themselves on now. That'll become apparent throughout the day. But yeah, other than that, everything is as per last time. Just keep an eye on the SA-10 because that's going to be a threat again.
Roger. Threat picture is pretty much the same. That SA-11 is still there, but it's got no search radar anymore, so it can operate, but to a lesser degree. The SA-10 is still fully operational, and the Patriot, which is this one here, is still fully operational, the blue side, but there's only got one radar left, so that is more vulnerable. Expected aircraft is the same, Blue Force is the same. So, we get to inventory, 0 Eagles left, 2 Hornets left, 1 Tomcat left, 8 Mirages left, 11 F5s left, this is blue by the way, Su-25s left, 5, AGS 37, 11, no Harriers left, 8 A-10s left, and 14 choppers left. There are 0 red choppers left because they've just been killed too much and haven't done anything to get lives back, I suppose. There are 13 flankers left, so, excuse me, more than they're ever going to need. And that's that. Target images, do we need anything putting on there? Don't think so. So it's just the same.
No, it's just the same as the airfield picture. That's it. That is the target.
Beautiful. Let's go and do team. So first thing, we've got 2 reds, Kingston and Ghost Fox. We need 2 more flanker pilots. Who's going to be flanker? Who's going to be flanker?
Harrison will jump over.
Off you go, Harrison.
I can do it as well if you want.
So you also go and try your best as well. This is not being game mode. Do proper tactics. Do good things. Try and beat us.
Okay.
Right, Reds, have you got any questions before I send you off? Okay, Reds, please get out, and we can get on with our blue planning. Roger. Okay, right, well, let's crack on then. So, I gave you guys a vote this week. That is whether you wanted to kind of go out with a bang by using our 4th gen fighters. And if we lose, then we'll probably lose the campaign. or if you wanted to do a bilateral agreement to get disarm and go down to 3rd gen fighters, and you agreed for the first option, which is to go out in a bang, so that's fine, we'll do that. So I've put together a mission that we can do with the boys. I'm going to link it to you. The way I'll do it is if everyone goes to target images, and let's go all the way down somewhere where they're not going to look. Okay, second one uploading. Okay, guys, so here's what we're going to do to have our last pop. We're going for the runway. So first of all is Purple Team. Tebro and Obi fully trained and briefed for this. They are going to take off from Sanaki. They're going to go for coinciding attacks with 8 times JDAMs each. Obviously the armor piercing.
Hiya guys, sorry I'm late.
Kingston, you're red and we're briefing. Can you go to the red comms, please?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Roger.
Good luck, guys.
So that is the Hornets. They know exactly what they're doing. They're going to, in terms of waiting, don't wait, guys. Hornets, just get straight up as soon as you possibly can and just go for it.
Roger.
If for any reason, use your data link or your F10. If for any reason you're way up in front of everyone else, then consider doing a 360 just to make sure you're not ahead of everyone. But, you know, that's it. Next is Blue. Blue is the backup for. I don't think the J cells are going to work. It's highly unlikely 16 are going to get through. And assuming the Hornets don't get intercepted. So the backup attack is the Blue. The Blue is 1 Tomcat, who is our air-to-air cover, 4 Mirages, 2 air-to-air, 2 air-to-ground. The air-to-air ones are basically decoys that are going to go in and just pummel missiles into faces. And what we're doing is we're going to take off as soon as we're roughly assembled. We're going to head to staging point at waypoint 1, and you can see the waypoint numbers if you look on the screen below. Waypoint 1, we're going to get a meter at altitude, Angels 40 plus. We're then going to burn all the way to waypoint 2. It's 200 miles, and we'll be going at 40 to 50,000 feet with minimum wears. We're only going to take what we absolutely need, probably including the Tomcat. This is a one-way mission, obviously. We're not getting back in terms of fuel and whatnot. And we're going to be beating the SA-10 and the hostile fighters purely by kinetics. I've proved it worked. I proved I can get over the top of them at Mach 2 with a loaded Mirage. So we're going to do that again. At waypoint 2, we're going to do a big, we've already got a leader who's practiced this course. We're going to do a big semicircle from waypoint 2 down to waypoint 3. Which allows us to lose speed and lose altitude from Mach 2 down to about Mach 1. Then we head from 3 to 4. This is our ingress. It's going to be on the deck, obviously, otherwise we're going to get blasted by SAMs. This is when we're going to be attacking Sukhois. They're going to be coming towards us at that point. The Tomcat will just blast Fox 3s at people. The 2 decoy Mirages will just kamikaze themselves into flankers. The idea is to just keep them as busy as possible. Fire as many missiles as you can. Keep them busy so that the genuine 2 bomber Mirages can get through. That's your job. When I say deck, I mean deck, especially waypoint 4 to waypoint 5, which is probably only the bomber Mirages will get that far, but you never know, maybe everyone will get there. And at which point we're going to be obviously releasing bombs on the runway at waypoint 5. All Mirages involved, make sure you go into your special settings before you go into DCS and make sure you turn gyro drift off and alignment requirement off. So it's ready aligned, otherwise none of this is going to work. And that's it, your waypoint 5 is on the runway. Put your bombs on the threshold because, start putting your ripples out on the threshold because you won't make it to the end of the far end of the runway, even if you do make it to the front end of the runway. Waypoints 4 to 5 has to be done 50 feet or less off the deck, obviously, because it's an SA-10 sitting there, so it's got to be below tree top level. That's the problem of the bomber Mirages, of which I'll be one because I'm practicing this kind of shit. That's that. Navigation will be Mirage lead. Indigo, he's going to be navigating, but all be following him either in F10 or better visually. So we're going up as a big group to keep together to cover as little data link, to present a smallest data link target as possible, or threat as possible, okay? That's that. If by some amazing mission we do get through and put the bombs on the runway, then feel free to try and fly home or crash into something. It's up to you. I'm probably going to crash my jet on purpose into the runway. Each jet crashed into the runway does count as a crater, so we could actually win this by putting 4 Mirages into the runway, so bear that in mind. If I declare that the bombs are down of hit, then you don't need to kamikaze, but you can if you want. Like I said, the chances of getting home is pretty much nil anyway. Okay, so that's those 2 attacking forces. Then we have the Misdirection Force. Misdirection Force is red. What you do, I haven't given you actual waypoints because most of your planes don't have waypoints. You're going to be F Tigers and maybe a couple of Vigans. You're going to fly to waypoint 1, which you can see roughly down where that first elbow is, maybe slightly a bit more left, a bit more west, just keep you out of trouble. You will wait there. You'll basically scramble immediately. You'll orbit there until my guys, blue, are at their waypoint 1, at which point I'll tell you that we're going for the big leg. At that point, simultaneously, red head east as fast as you possibly can. Your job is to kamikaze the Sukhois, nothing else. So whatever you're driving is to engage the Sukhois and just keep them busy. Dodge their missiles. If you're F5s, you've got an RWR. You're an A10, you've got an RWR. Vigan doesn't really, so I suggest not having a Vigan. And just dodge missiles, run away, get shot down. I don't care. All you've got to do is keep the Mirages, the flankers busy. If you can, drag them south. The further south you can drag them, the better this is going to be for blue. Okay?
Yep.
So that's going to be your mission. We'll put you in a group shortly so we can keep you together. Don't go in a big Grim Reaper's clump like the blue are going in. As soon as you move from the elbow from waypoint 1, spread out. Some of you heading a little bit more north, some of you heading a little bit more south. Look like a broad front of fighters. As well as that, vary altitude. Some guy high, some guy low, so it looks more like a genuine attack. It looks more like the Hornets. Whereas if they can see on their data link if you're low, and they won't take you seriously as threats if you go low. Okay? That's
Cap, you just want me to harass?
Yes, but we'll go over that again in a second. Pink is choppers, and I've just said I think we're done with flying Farps and Sams now. Just fly in and kill shit. The actual best bet, if the Hueys really know what they're doing, they could actually win this really easily for us. But it's not easy, obviously, flying at 20 feet to avoid all their Sams and getting in. So, and then finding stuff, it's not that easy. So, okay. So we've got technically 3 attacks going on. So next we're going to go to sign up and get everyone set up. The Mirages are all set up and briefed and ready. Roz and Shifty, confirm you're both here?
Hello. Roger.
You guys are the air-to-air Mirages. If you want to take some bombs as well, I advised against it because we've got to go at max speed. So Cap and Indigo are going to take bombs and Sidewinders only because we just can't afford to drag. I suggest Roz and Shifty go... Fox 1s and Fox 2s and a centre line fuel tank. If you take bombs as well, it just won't keep up. Stahl and Rage, you've got to take what you think you can carry to keep up with us. Probably best to take everything, and then if you just can't keep up, just drop something. That's probably the best idea. So that's that. Buick already know exactly what they're doing. No, sorry, where is Hatchet know what they're doing. Don't need to talk to them. We need to start getting guys together. So we've got Chevy down there. We've got Ello. Can I put you in and tie? Shit, we've only got 4 Tigers. Ello, go in an A10A and go air to air only.
Copy.
That's against the Tiger.
We are. Have we only got 4 Tigers in the Obi, presumably?
No. Well, unless you changed it, but I've put there's 8 Tigers.
Oh, sweet.
Katesi,
Right, so
and there's 8 Vigans and 8 of all the gentry.
Hello, you can go Tiger if you want. I've just realised we've got 8. It's up to you. Whatever you can fight best in. Whistler, go Tiger. Lead those Tigers. We'll keep them organised. Is Whistler here? Bugger. I'm going to take him off the sheet then. I'm going to put Sayin.
It's in chat.
Yeah.
Whistler?
I'm here, sorry.
Right. Oh, fuck it, I just deleted you. You're in a Tiger, right?
Correct.
You're going to lead the Tigers. Did you hear what you're doing?
Negative. I was listening to a conversation.
I'll put Onslaught in charge just because I think he's most experienced in a Tiger. I may be wrong, but Onslaught, you lead the Tigers.
Okay.
And just take them straight off. Just go one by one. Meet at waypoint 1. Get them all to waypoint 1, and then when I release you, head east and spread out. Okay. And once you've just been dispatched from waypoint 1, it's every man for themselves. Just do as much damage as you can. Don't try and survive. Try and die, basically. But keep them as busy as long as you can before you die.
Okay.
Whiskey, drive whatever you're best in air-to-air at. If you're best in air-to-air at an A10C, then drive an A10C. If you're best at a Vigan, drive a Vigan. You're best in Tiger, drive a Tiger. And you and Wolfcastle will fall under... Onslaught's command for the misdirection force. So do what they say. Okay, guys. Excellent. That's it. That's all the plans set, apart from the helicopters. Aeroplanes, any questions?
Naked.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've already briefed the helo guy.
Beautiful. Helos, do you want to tell me roughly what you're doing, just for the camera? I'm not too bothered myself, but...
Yeah, we're just heading down to the south of our new FARP, following the river along, keeping nap of the earth, and trying to get past the where the SA-11s were last time, and then basically heading east and then backtracking a little bit along the inbound corridor to Baziani. Seem to be lightly defended. Get in there and cause mate.
Beautiful, well done. Hornets, as soon as you can, get up. Tigers, don't wait for any team members, just get up, get to waypoint 1 and wait for your leader there. We can't afford any delays today. Mirages, I hope I've set the waypoints up right. I may or may not have. Indigo, as soon as you get in, can you just make sure the waypoints, you've got the waypoints, because it seems to be buggy as shit. That's it, boys. I'm going to go and get the mission running now. So that's it, day 48.
Yes, all tigers.
Oh, and radar silence for blue group until we've done the big over the hill thing, please. So radio silence for blue group until waypoint 2 in the east. And the
Cap, onslaught. I assume waypoint 1 is that one in the middle there.
In the middle there of the red.
No, of the blue. Is it? I can't really see the map.
Oh right, yeah. It should say waypoint 1 on it if you're looking at the right.
Did you go to the tasking page on Slot?
Yes. Ah, okay. Yep, I see it. Yep. Got it.
So we're red. We go south. We go south. Basically 135.
So
take off head 135.
Just to clarify for the Hornets, do you want us just to, once you set off on your waypoint 2 leg, the long over the top leg, is that when you want us to start heading in to drop? Or do you want us to just get up, go and drop, and then go back and get some more and start again?
No, you just imagine that none of us are here. You just run your own mission. The only possible restriction you have is if you just happen to get up way before everyone else, and you're like really ahead of everyone else, that might be a time to just do a 360 and let us catch up.
Just to let the diversion.
Yeah, exactly right.
Roger. Okay.
We'll drain the SAMs either way, so.
Roger.
Exactly.
Right, I'm just getting everything set up.
Traffic, Chevy 3, roll.
Shit, I've saved my canopy. I've got to remember I've got to lock it first.
Yeah, just keep us on the red side. Usually if you just press Control C, it should do it automatically.
Oh god, the last time. I can't believe I just fucking did this.
Yep, just taking straight off, so I'll go hang over at the, traffic, Whiskey 1 taking off.
Okay, now how do I lock the canopy? Does anyone know?
Put the handle forward. On the right hand side, there's a handle. Red handle.
Red handle.
Hey, fam.
Thank you very much, boys. If we have to go on our own,
F5's behind 9 Mirages, you're clear to take off.
Can you read your waypoints, F14?
Cap.
Okay, if Mirage lead doesn't turn up, we'll put you in lead.
That's taking active, immediate departure.
Lead com check, 1, 2, 3.
You want me to go give him a nudge in Discord? He's still unmuted.
Roger, so we've got 30 seconds, then we're off.
Cap, who did you put in lead? Because you're in his lead on the sheet.
Indigo is lead, I'm 2.
Indigo, traffic, Whiskey 2, take it active. Indigo, comms check, 243. Do you know how to use the waypoints in the Mirage, Cap? Happy that, comm check, 243. Indigo's having SRS trouble, he said. He can't hear anybody. He can see that there's transmissions.
Okay, Tomcat, you're the leader. I'll advise you on altitude. Please take the lead and get going.
Yeah, I know, spine cap, it's SRS.
ETA, Indigo.
Units, the helos are under attack from J11s.
Say again.
Just troubleshooting his radio. Oh, is he there? Yeah. Very wrong output. Unfortunately, he knows the Cap aircraft are 100 miles away. Have fun.
So much for the element of surprise, boys.
So we can take off in front of the Mirages. Then we can hold them short. Yeah. Attention Banjo unit, the helos are under attack from aircraft. We're going to drag them towards you. Put them Foster, if we can try to, pass us a Mirage.
Technically, he can come if he wants. Plenty of guys on the other, going the other way. Here comes Mirage.
Confirm helicopter, stay on the ground.
Okay, leads here. All units, blue force taking off, Come on lead, come and take off, we're waiting for you.
F5 in the way.
Vigan and F5, you guys can take off. F5, you're clear to take the runway. F5's got bombs on.
Why does no one ever listen to what I say?
You just got a chuckle. And before he's the one who wins us the mission. Would the Mirages like to push in front of the F-14 for the takeoff?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Right.
Yep.
I just had a massive frame shit.
I'm taking the wings in so you guys can get past.
Copy. Go lead, go, come on, let's go, we're way behind schedule.
Taking off. That's traffic gets taxi for takeoff from the Zurich.
Confirm you've got 8 snake eyes.
Slight problem, I don't have the waypoints, but...
Right, do it by eye.
Yeah.
No, Tomcat take lead with waypoint problems. We thought we might have to come and take the lead. Lead mil power. All head due north until the Tomcat gets ahead. There's a Mirage there with its gear out, and look for the Tomcat.
Oh, clouds look nice.
You look nice. Anyone got tally on the Tommy?
I'm just staying with lead. Sure.
He's behind.
Copy.
He's off the left wing of someone.
He's not a sprightly little Mirage like us. Nose is cold, please, gentlemen. Nose is cold. Tommy left to passing. Keep up with him. Okay, Tommy, we want to get to waypoint 1 at about Angels 40. Yep, probably mil power.
Roger that. What a beautiful cat. Cap, so Rachel and me have been having a little conversation in regards to our own radar and cameras, so do we want that on or off?
Silent.
Thoughts about that?
Keep everything silent until we know we're about to get jumped.
I mean, the idea is that if they see us on data link, then it will be very suspicious if it's a flight with, nothing on, basically.
Roger. Okay, well, use your own discretion, Mirage, just keep it silent.
Switching over 129.
Speed check lead, by which I mean Tomcat.
We are set at 450 knots. Don't take that, Jerry. Just tell me if you'd like me to slow down. Roger that.
Yeah, knock it down to 400, please. Draggy bitch, it turns out. How do you know when your fuel tanks are finished, Mirages?
Yellow lights on the right. Your gauge is the same, right? You've got two numbers when they're both the same.
That's 160.
Roger.
That's 400 knots.
Cap nails Big Bird. This cap spike Big Bird shouldn't be a problem as long as we stay on waypoints.
Benjo flight, you can. We're gonna wait 2 mics and then proceed if we can't get away.
Cap on top.
Send. Send.
F5 flight, diversionary flight is ready at waypoint 1.
Roger. Wait 90 seconds, then go. Wait 90 seconds, then go.
Wait 90 seconds, then go, Roger.
Yeah, if you can head over the Tomcat turning waypoint 5, that'd be great.
We're turning on waypoint 2 now. Okay guys, we're getting up to max altitude, max speed now. Angels 50 plus, fast as you possibly can. Good luck. I'll see you at waypoint 2. Make sure you're above the comms.
Are we going Venice?
Yeah, it's the only way to get over. Keep us close together so we just show us 1 or 2 threats on their data link.
Unsettled right, Tomcat.
Cap dumping back.
Some's in the Mistral's just shot down a flanker.
Wow. You never know what you're going to get.
Attaboy. It was Signori as well.
Cap bag off. Angels 30. Cap 3,000 kilos of fuel.
Iron Wolf removing.
Cap supersonic. Lead Mirage, make sure you've got your 6G limiter on. Make sure you've got your bomb fuses and your ripple setup.
Yeah, it's all done.
I think there's a Mirage on the back left, which has got an occasional rubber band. If you could make sure that you're out to the left a little bit further,
Yeah, it's Indigo.
just so you don't kill us. Copy.
Your net is fucked. What the hell is your family doing, Indigo? I've never seen that about.
activate missiles?
There you go.
I'm fine.
Angels 36. Keep climbing, boys. Keep it coming.
Three's dropping bags.
Tomcat's bags off.
Same Iron Wolf, just let us know when you're passing overhead and we'll head off.
Cap Angels 46
Four
on it.
bags off.
Onslaught Iron Wolf, over.
On 7-7.
Yeah, mate, we're going to need something over in the air over the FARP. They're just smashing us.
Roger.
Keep rising,
I'll see if I
Tomcat.
can spare a couple of Tomcats with fighters to come strike.
See if you can pull them away from.
Over.
Iron Wolf, 50s are passing you.
Cap Mac 1.4.
Hostile 20 miles ahead. 11.
Who is the lead Mirage right now? Just for ID.
Alright guys, I'm going to be passing through you. Just make sure that you're, fuck me, I've got frame control. Make sure that you're not directly underneath me.
Are you engaging, lead? 14.
No choice, yeah, he's about a few miles ahead.
Okay, Indigo, take lead on
Missile out,
Mirages.
missile out. Box 3, on the deck.
Yes, good killing. Well done, Tomcat. Looks good.
Box 3 again. Box 1.
One, are you
Box 1, he's
ahead?
dead.
Well done, get back on task.
I have one Mirage at about 55k. Who's that?
A super cap, and I've got a hash thing up along the bottom of my HUD.
Going too high.
Diving.
Mirage to our, flanker to our south. Looks like it's about 40-50 miles away. We should be safe from him.
How do I change for another waypoint?
You've got to find it.
3 is left to your, low to your left.
Roger. Mac 1.4.
Cap,
Send.
you know where your INS panel is on the right side on the front?
Roger.
There should be two two-digit numbers. The right one is your currently selected waypoint.
101. I need to change that.
So then punch in 02 or just 2 should be fine, I think, and press the left button, the button next to the left one, and then you hit the right button once or twice, something like that.
Roger, cap coming off burn. I'm too fast. I'm going to let Indigo catch up, take the lead. Roger, looking.
I don't have any waypoints, but
My waypoints are knackered from the looks of it as well.
and my flames and I'm lacking like shit. Just find next waypoint.
I only have 2 waypoints for some reason, and none of them are concurrent with our plan.
Alright, follow me in F10, follow me in F10. Tomcat, get with this as soon as you can.
I'm sorry, I was left.
We're trailing friendly here.
Okay, Indigo is lead. Look for Indigo. He's on the left high or left somewhere. Can you get in comms, Indigo, so we can see you? I think we're safe now.
Yeah.
Concentrate conserving fuel now. We're way past the threat.
3 is at 2500.
I am descending down to comms.
2 is at 2-2.
Kingston is just shouting down helicopters for
Looking for your
fun.
cons.
He's got 6 kills now.
I'm going to go and put some marks on map, show the waypoints.
As long as he's not up here, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's the distraction force.
I see, lead, is that you conning ahead?
Yep.
Say speed, Mac.
Mach 1.4 descending.
Bring it back down to Mach 1, please. We'll cruise to Mach 1.
Cap, is that waypoint 4 outside the border?
Cap, is that us passing you on,
Negative, that's me, lone Mirage. I came with you just in case he got you.
Roger that. Visual and cons, friendly cons are bad. Well, by the way, the transonic is pretty fuel inefficient, Cap.
Well, we're going to be diving. We're going to be on 0 throttle anyway. Feel free to dive, but stay in cons for visual. Okay, in fact, lead coming down to Mach 1, no 0.8, so the rear guys can start catching. Confirm you're in cons.
I am in con.
Good man. Roger, start working your way down to deck. You want to be on deck by the time we are about 3/4 of the way there, so we don't get blasted by the SA-10. Look for nails and threat from SA-10 now. Everyone follow lead, is conning and turning. They'll be out of con soon because we will be diving. Mirage at the back and Tomcat cut the corner.
Roger that.
Roger 4.
If you follow this black line on the ground, it should lead us towards waypoint 3.
Okay.
I am out of comms.
Tally. Confirm speed.
Mach 0.5.
0.5, bit too low.
0.95, 0.9.
Thank you. Try and maintain 0.8, please. 0.8. Come off the gas a bit. Guy who's close to Cap, you're going bracketing right way too much. We lost tally on him.
Tomcat's caught up, descending through Angels 2-3.
Everyone try and get back to lead. We've got to go in as a package, otherwise you can't defend us.
I'm saddled with lead.
Roger, you're looking good. Rear, try and push to catch up. Yeah, Rage is with us. Careful not to go too far ahead, Rage. Shift
We're
out.
on idle, descending.
How far back are you for?
How's that?
Pretty far. Just need to know your altitude.
What? Angels 15 and getting lower.
Angels 10.
Okay, I'm going to start setting my bomb run up. Bomb selected.
Whistler reporting Splash 1, but I'm not sure if he killed himself with his own missile or if my missiles caught him. RTB for fuel and missile.
How's data looking, Tomcat?
It's clear so far.
Perhaps lost eyes on lead because I went through a cloud. A couple of flares, please.
What's that?
Thank you. Are you two both together?
Tally flares.
Lead, stay, speed.
Mach 0.7.
Thank you. 3, you still with lead? Right. Beautiful. Well done, boys. You're doing really well.
Do we go radar on? Yeah, I hate being blind.
What's your radar situation, 14?
So far clear.
Are you radar hot, warm or cold?
We are warm on the deck.
Okay, nose is on if you want, guys. Nose is on if you want. Remember, bombing, you need your radar on.
Tomcats, 13 miles, waypoint 3.
How far behind you are you shifted roughly?
Oh, not even a mile.
Roger, step it up to Mach 0.9 please. Mach 0.9 for the assault.
Copy. Here we go.
Okay, do you want me to go ahead of you to foil the SAMs?
Yes, but stick to the waypoints. It's no good if you don't stick to the waypoints.
Yeah, roger. I'm just going to come past you then.
Okay, lead.
Waypoints aren't entirely aligned.
Let's hit.
We might be slightly.
I've got enemy contacts coming up.
Okay, get down 50 feet. Mirages, unless you're attacking.
Where's the enemy contact? Heading. 3 is engaging.
It's a jamming ghost, by the way. It's just a ghost.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Copy.
Off to our right.
Did lead just turn right? Lead Mirage turn right, or is that my eyes?
No, I'm turning back in. That was turn right. Tomcats 5 miles, waypoint 3.
I can give flares if you want.
Yes. Oh, I see you. Yeah, that's good altitude.
Alright. What's Mirage's range to waypoint 3?
Stand by.
Never mind, visual.
Lead, I haven't got TAS selected. If you've got TAS selected, it's your guidance method.
I'm not in bomb mode yet, I'll check. Yeah, TAS is selected on mine.
Check speed.
Mach 0.9.
Thank you.
Full now.
Okay, we're pretty much level with target right now.
Cut to waypoint 4, then we'll go for the final run. Lead, confirm you've got a big cross on your screen once you're in bomb mode.
1 sec. Yes.
Roger.
Yeah, you need to be in between 350 and 525 knots.
We'll go faster, safe. Double check it's just trigger to fire drop the bombs. Press and hold, right?
Missile to click.
Is that our call?
4 tally bandit to our 3 o'clock.
Tomcat and 1 Mirage.
50 breaking off.
I'll stick with the package.
Captain setting 250.
If you didn't send it through, then you can't just hold it down, I think. Range on that bandit?
Negative, it's a jamming ghost, so I don't know, I can't pinpoint it.
Oh, tally. I'm getting ghosts too. It's a buddy.
Yeah, there's a buddy off our nose.
Okay, we're in SAM range.
Alright boys, Godspeed.
Jammers on.
Mirage lead, I took my eye off you. Flares, please.
That's all.
Tally, thank you.
Major flight,
4 music on. Turning 305.
Are we on final?
Yep.
Okay, boys, here we go. SA10 out, SA10 out. Not us.
Missiles out for Baziani.
Anyone see the runway?
SA-15 spike on 3.
Cap spike.
Multiple launches.
Keep cool.
Mr. Q-Hit, ejecting. Tomcat showing as hostile on my radar, by the way.
Negative runway. W, check your F10. Get safe and check your F10.
40, I can see the bunkers.
Here we go, boys. Watch that altitude.
SA-15, spike.
SA-15 launch.
Roger, defensive.
It's on me.
Whistles out.
That was slow downwind. Tally runway.
Do it. Cap spike. SA-15 from the right. SA-15. Get low. Cap to the runway. Cap bombing. Bob's away. It's down. Mission complete. Evacuate.
Everybody head out and chaff. Stow accidentally clogs breaches.
Stow.
Just go to the ground.
Comjet Tomcat.
Tomcat's here.
We completed the mission. We've lost all Mirages. Please RTB if you can. Well done. All units cap. Mission completed successfully. RTB immediately.
Traffic Whistler turning fine. Runway hit, mission success.
Got anything else inbound, I'll have the line look out in space, get them off.
All forces RTB, immediately off RTB, mission's over. I got a missile out in front of me.
Get good, Mike.
You did? Yep. Where'd that missile come from? Hello. Hello, is that behind you?
Yep, that's a flanker.
I have no eyes, but I know he's here.
I've just told Red. I'm fine.
Hello. Tell me how to jettison these damn weapons, dude.
It's left control W.
That's my drum.
You guys got a serious fucking flanker problem. Get back home.
I'm trying. There's missiles flying and killing us.
Yeah. Always turning hot.
Hey, OB.
Hello.
I decided to sacrifice my plane to the god.
It's the same. I saw I don't know who it was who come in. I could see him, and I saw him launch. I was still rippling off the J6, so I just thought, whatever.
I heard him call. Get back home. Finally.
The work, boys. The distraction worked unbelievably well. There's one flanker for that whole mission, and there was 5 of them. All we saw as one.
Perfect.
That's the crazy run.
Somebody dropped your back.
Look at all those SA-15.
I remember it being like Alt W or something.
Dogfight on, boys. Dogfight.
Alt
I got it. Control W.
One little J-Sal left. Oh, he's dead.
Stupid.
I see somebody below me and behind me, and I don't know if it's a good guy or a bad guy.
Tell me that's Elo gowing the flanker.
Who's in comp?
Onslaught fighting against the flanker right there.
On A10.
Yeah, Roger.
No, at 5.
Yeah, firm.
Are you behind me, Yellow?
Come on, little A10.
Come on, A10. Oh, super loud.
Oh, supersonic, super
I
loud.
thought Shadow left, Jesus. Couldn't say open the class. No.
No visual.
Dogfight A10 is hard.
All those ISMs.
A10's gonna win it. A10's gonna win it.
Oh, guns, do it.
Oh, missiles out. Sun's one.
Onslaught,
Ooh! In the face!
Onslaught.
There's a hog gone.
He's off his 3. Oh, gun.
Do it! Go. Do it! Yes, go! Go!
Yes, hits! Oh! Oh, stop.
No.
Oh no.
What's happened? What's happened?
He come to me.
Damn, we lost 2 men. 2 beautiful men.
Maneuver killed himself.
Oh, right. It was worth it for the Galwa.
Oh, there's one more S25.
I'm looking for the guy that's shooting
Go
at
on,
Ella.
JD. Go on, JD. I can see him through your screen. You must be able to see him. Can't tell him where he is, but I can tell you that I can see him.
12 o'clock, tracking left.
Okay, tell him that.
I see him.
I would have found it.
Oh, no, that's a bit far.
Fire that shit. Fire that shit. Get him going. Yes. And a Sam's up for him. He's a dead man. He's a dead man. He's a crappy pilot wherever he is.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, now RTV.
Who is that?
Come on, boys.
Is that Harrison?
Exactly what I wanted.
Harrison.
The MiGs landed on the taxiway.
No, it's just literally the 25 is the only survivor. What happened to the Tomcat?
The 14 is still up. He's still up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still up.
2 survivors of
He
that
did
mission. 14 and
He
JD.
absolutely rinsed that Sukhoi on the way home. He made a ridiculous turn to the left and just blinked off a... Definitely check that one in the taxi.
If you've got the fuel, Tomcat, just drop a Matador to where I'll Mac take your way back. Just fly over the battlefield.
Makes such a difference having a human rear.
Yeah, it does. It's a massive difference. They said that the Jester would be 3/4 as good or something like that. It's not. Jester's terrible.
I got 8 off. But,
They did.
And I sent all my radiation missiles out at the same time, and they got shot down. So hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, I saw the F-15s go up. It was like... it's an Iron Dome.
Boys, you guys did love the video. 4 Mirages, 50 feet, dodging F-15s. It was amazing work.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, you got hit by Stella. Cap.
Roger, yeah, I was going to get hit by something. Let me go and have a look at the base. Like I said, we're never getting out of there alive. It's impossible. I'm going to have a look at the runway.
Oh, you killed the runway. The runway's dead.
Nicely crated. It's like it's got chicken pox.
Oh, that is a well done, boys. We really peppered that runway. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 craters, possibly more bombs.
Just so you know,
16 bombs we had.
there's still a very miscellaneous MiG-21 flying somewhere.
Oh, you know exactly what that's going to do.
It's on the taxiway, don't worry.
Oh, we'll never
he's
get it
stuck in the mud.
Yay, he fucked up. They boys wouldn't know how to drop a nuke even if they could, so it doesn't matter. Excellent, boys. Oh, we needed that, didn't we? We needed that. Someone get Stargell moving faster than 400.
Don't wait for me. It's going to take me a little while.
You're actually flying just as fast as
Whining carb, we're on fumes.
JD, you're actually flying just as fast as Star right now and Reed.
Faster.
And you should ease it, almost going Mach 1.
They can do that in the
700 kph.
Gets a bit
No, that's
shaky.
true.
You already came in. Shot down 5 of us.
He does that.
Then he got killed by Selmsy again.
Jeez, that probably won't be.
Yeah, he got killed by Soames once and I killed him once as well.
The Reds not respawned. They're allowed to respawn once. Not that it matters anymore. But...
No, they died. Kingston died twice. Simari died twice. Seahorse died twice.
Well done, boys.
Harrison, I think he also died twice on the last one.
Nice.
Cap, I'm gonna miss the debrief because I'm having tea.
Roger, laters.
Hello there.
Word up.
Well done, though.
It's just Rage and JD still here.
It's the first time I've ever brought bags in the 25T and actually needed them.
Look, only 2 helicopters survived. No, 3 helicopters survived. We've got Iron Wolf survived. And Huey, it's setting down now. That's crashing. That's trying to set it down. Down. And we've got 2 guys I don't know of. And where's my beautiful Soames? So they must
I'm out. I got out early.
They must have killed plenty of helicopters.
It was a bit of blood.
Can someone go and tell those choppers they're flying the wrong way? They're flying past them.
Oh, MiG-21. Sneaky boy.
Come on, come on.
I don't know how he's going to take off off the rated runway, but that doesn't look like a rocket pod.
Stand by. Gonna go and check it out.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's got the nuke. He's got the nuke, but he's not moving for some reason.
Let's Seahorse with a nuke.
I don't like this. We'll land. We'll disconnect. As long as we get our Tomcat down quick enough, we'll disconnect before he drops it. Be fine, boys. You worry too much.
He won't get past the Patriot. Is he going to drop it on his own base?
Nah.
He's gonna do like 150-mile lock.
I can't disconnect. I have to stay in the Tacview.
I mean, you can stick the JTOS on the nuke and you turn into a ICBM.
Last 2 choppers are back. Those damn choppers, boys.
F-14's fuel engines just roll back.
Ooh, no fuel.
All those 2 need to do is man the hell up.
Ray, just land on one of the pubs.
Negative.
Yes.
Right, someone tell the Hueys to shut down and log out.
Stall, how much gas you guys have left?
0.
Good toss, you traffic dudes. Initials
It's,
26 for.
It's an expensive glider right now.
Okay, you've got 50 miles to glide. Make sure you keep flaps up.
Well, I mean, don't tell me that.
They're literally out of fuel. They're literally. Well, you just have to belly land it naked, Hazy. You'll be fine.
I'm just sitting here looking at that instrument.
It's nice and peaceful, at least.
I was going to say it's a good job because if it was Jess, they would have ejected.
I'd get rid of those side ones. Get rid of those side ones.
Do you remember how long it took me to glide that day? I ran out of fuel because I couldn't air refuel. Took me forever to finally glide down.
Yeah, let's do that. It's easy to belly land. You'll do fine. You'll do fine, boys.
As long as it gets past the damn mountains.
There's a little fake runway
Shouldn't
right
you
there
keep
before
the wings like halfway in so that you have that perfect drag to glide ratio?
You've got a mini runway you can use at 37 miles. 37 miles. JD goes straight in, so we'd have to wait forever.
Confirm.
Would it be bomb mode?
You could bomb mode or just set it to manual.
You mean a lot of hydraulic armament?
Can we just point out that a MiG-21 with a nuke is about to take off with a crazy
Trying to hurry the boys.
I'm watching that.
Oh, this is
but he's gonna fucking stack it.
He doesn't know. We just put 13 bombs. 13 bombs. Good luck, mate.
If he takes off on the right side, I think it's fine.
Spotted it. He's on the right side.
He's obviously studied it. Look, they finally turned the sound up and we were pretty much Jesus. How long did that take?
Sounds good.
He's airborne with one time. He hasn't got the IQ to use it, boys. Don't worry.
He does. Nukes are his favorite toys, Gab. You know him from Arma now.
Now I wish I had mortared the airfield.
Right. Well, that will hurry the boys up because we've got a nuke on its way. The Mach 2.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Cap, you can actually ditch the sidewinders, but we might...
Turn about and go get that 21.
No. That has to be quite cool, but no.
versus a B-21.
About equivalent.
There's someone spawning up F-15 and going to blow it up.
I mean, I'll do it if you want me, Cap.
One of the flanker.
Just retask the tanker escorts.
Oh, wait, let's see how far he gets.
Whistler's sitting on the tarmac in F5. Send him up.
Go on, Whistler. Go and shoot him down in your F5.
It looks like he ripped off his wheel covers.
I'll let you boys GCI him to target.
No, when you fit the nuke on it, it takes some stuff away.
Yeah.
Parachute, JD.
Okay.
At 250 count.
What is he doing?
Okay, I'm rearmed.
Oh shit, is he gonna nuke his own base?
He is, he's going to nuke his own base.
Oh, you can't stop him then.
He's gonna nuke the base.
Policy.
He's crazy, he'll do it.
Oh, he's doing a, what's a scorched earth policy? So we can't-
He's down and safe.
Okay, so watch him. If he manages to drop it, he won't be able to arm it.
Everybody spawn in flankers.
Everybody watch Rage. You guys see him coming.
Hang on, the bomb's coming down. Look, he can't get it off the... he can't work out the fire. Who's a stupid seahorse? Unbelievable. This is why Red's lost.
I think he forgot to arm the bomb.
He's now quickly looking for a cap video on how to drop nukes.
I don't think that's Seahorse, I think that's Ghost, isn't it?
Okay, 16 miles to first runway.
It is Ghost Fox in the 21, yes.
Can they make it? He sees that first runway. Look, this is the F-14 I'm looking at.
He's now typing Chuck's guide with one hand in Google.
Plainly erratic flying.
I'm claiming that Seahorse kill. I don't care if it says he shot himself down with his own missile.
How can you do that?
But yeah, how did he shoot himself down with his own missile?
Only Seahorse.
I'm gonna see the Tacview after this. This is gonna be awesome.
He dropped it.
You dropped it. You dropped it.
Where is it?
Oh
shit!
I'm glad I'm not airborne.
It's a dud.
Yeah. That is a dead base, sir.
And Rage is still airborne, so it's completely suicidal.
Let me have a look at the F10 map and see how much stuff's got blown up. That's pretty sweet. Where is it?
Not much.
Yeah, no, there's a big hole. There's a big hole right in the middle of the defences. That might killed about 30 SAMs that killed. Very nice. Well done. Right, just got rage to do, and then we're down. He's exactly 9 miles to the nearest base. 9 miles. He's got this, boys.
He might make it.
I've got the suspenseful music going.
Is JD done?
Yeah, he made it fine.
Yeah, down and safe.
Banzai.
He can make those BS runways right in front of him right now.
I think he's going for the middle one.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's easily got this.
I think
as long as he doesn't lose.
Yeah, but it's Rage. He likes to
lose energy at the end.
He does, yeah.
Do a full pattern, I think.
Oh yeah, only rage good, and then stall on the fucking final.
I hope that he knows how to manually pump the gears down.
That's easy. You just have to turn the gear handle.
Yeah.
Yes, but I hope he knows how to do that.
Barely land it. He's actually got too much speed in this weird position where he's got too much speed.
Better drop down, I think. Or pop the...
Where's Kutaisi? There it is. No, he's not going to make Kutaisi, is he? So it's got to be this little one. The annoying thing is it's only 3,000 feet, so he's going to have to land like 100 knots.
He doesn't know how to get the gear down.
This is going to be
He's doing 300.
Yeah, he's picking up speed.
Pop that brake. Okay,
there goes the
pop
gear.
the brake, damn it.
He's gonna fuck his gear up.
Yeah, what was that?
Pump it, baby. Pump it, pump it, pump it.
Do some Jata.
Save that airframe. Save that airframe. Are the wheels fully out? They look funny to me.
No,
If they say it's the last Tomcat, he does want to ruin it.
No,
No, it's
coming.
coming.
Keep
He has
going.
no hydraulic.
Keep going.
And he's pumping.
Pump those chicken arms.
Yeah. Flaps down.
Right,
Strong arm. The jerk off.
If he flares it just
Combat
at the end.
landing.
He's got to scrub some serious speed, boys. He's got to scrub some serious speed.
He's alright, he's alright. He's just above 200, he's good.
We won't
It's still
land
good,
on it.
it's still good.
Air brake's good. Nice.
Long dart.
Yep, this is a nice glide speed.
No, he'll get it, he'll get it. She's gotta slow the hell down.
It's a space shuttle.
He's still doing
It's fine, it's fine.
No, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it.
He's fine, he's fine.
It was going to way too far.
Not the runways.
Cock it up.
Full brakes.
Pitch up, pitch up.
Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up and brakes. Pitch up and brakes. Come on.
J-turn, 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 J-turn.
He's got it, he's got
the
it.
J-turn, he's got the J-turn. Oh, yes! That's the saved airframe, boys.
That's it.
That's the
It's
saved
safe.
airframe.
Saved it, he saved it.
Last
Awesome.
man down, well done. Report to debrief. Right, over to the sheet. Let's do a typical debrief. Okay, can we have Hammer a debrief, please? Kind regards, Supercat.
We just followed you.
Okay, thank you. Buick, send.
Great. We killed 2 guys. Killed one. I think it was Harrison at the first on our ingress, and we just popped down. Came right down above them. 2 of the Phoenixes didn't track. We killed them with a Spado, I think. And on the way out, Seahorse decided to come from our 9 o'clock, and I spotted him just flying above the trees, maybe about
I saw that.
10 miles, 8 miles. So I turned in, went PAL, fired Fox 3 and a Spado, got him.
Nice. Very good.
And then we glided the rest of the way in, about 83 miles.
Glided, yeah, that was the longest glide we've ever seen, to another record broken.
It's 56 miles, I think.
56 miles, definitely the biggest so far. That thing's just a glider. Okay, Buick, second. In fact, I've changed the way we do it. Sabre, oh, that's me. So Cap's super idea finally worked, and we went round the blue route. And we got there. Rage obviously helped us along the way by shooting a baddie. We got in. It was very sexy at 50 feet, flying under power lines and SA-15s going all over our faces. But we got the bombs on target. We got 13 out of 16 bombs on the runway, fairly and squarely. So I was super chuffed with that. Turns out the Mirage is actually a really cool bomber. So really good. Anything else from Mirage? Any shoot downs or anything?
I hit a tree.
Oh, ow.
Nice.
Embarrassing.
In my defense, there was an absolute fuck ton of SA-15.
There was quite a few, wasn't there? There was quite a few. Okay, good job. Next we'll have Hatchet.
Okay, we were a little delayed taking off because I had to restart my computer for some reason. About 10 minutes late, so we just took off on plan. Climbed to altitude, 8 JSOs each, and as we approached about a minute from drop, we could see that flankers seemed to have spotted us, but decided that we were going for death or glory and not to react, which we didn't. I just got 8 away, and then not sure who it was. I could see him climbing up, and I saw the missile. I got just started to turn away, but he got me. I think Tebro, I don't know if he got any JSOs off, but he went defensive, I think. So, but Tebro could probably tell you better because I died pretty quick after getting the JSOs away.
Send. Or not. Okay.
No. Well, yeah, we got 8 away anyway, and
I assume they got shot down. No, I didn't think the JSOs was going to work, which is why we had to have Plan B and the Blues. But well done.
But we went further south as well than your initial plan, just to try and make sure we didn't accidentally draw any flankers north towards you.
Oh yeah, Roger. Good point. And plan worked beautifully, obviously, because we only got attacked by one guy, so it was amazing. Can we have any of the other planes, because you're all kind of in one group, tell us your stories.
I'll start with me since I'm at the top of the list. Maya 5, from our part, we all got together with our Waypoint 1, and then we just made a beeline east for Vaziani. For my part, I saw... I think I believe it was Onslaught or Ruby was shot down, and I saw a missile trail come out, so I followed that in and ended up getting behind Seahorse and fired a pair of 9P5s off on him. The first one missed, second one hit. It says on the kill feed that he killed himself with his own missile, but I'm still claiming it.
I'm just that good.
Other than that, after my missiles went out, I was like, I'm not going to be much more effective, so I RTB'd.
Roger, good. Did you save the airframe?
Indeed, I'm still sitting on the tarmac.
We'll do the airframes as well to see how we finished. Did both Hornets go down?
A-firm.
Roger, so just the last day, 2 Hornets down, so that's 6.
I think I was the only surviving F5.
Oh, really? Anything else from the F5s?
Not much, just floated around and kept them busy.
Roger.
Kept dodging out of the mountains, and turning on the radar, turning off the radar. just to keep them drawn down.
Roger.
Got shot down by something. I have no idea what.
I don't know if you Mirages noticed, but during your ingress, I was just a few miles west of you and drawing some 15-5.
What were you flying?
F5.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
no, I didn't see it.
It's actually quite to spot the flankers for some reason. I only managed to see them when they fire off their missiles, so I can follow the smoke trails. And
We saw one on the data link, but we were just going so fast, we just kept on going.
I also don't see him here, but Signore got a late drop in on us and started cutting down a few VF5s. I think it was also how we lost.
Yeah, and then it was also the reason why I managed to spot Signore from all the smoke trails.
How many F5s did we lose, guys? Is V a guy or not a guy?
Yeah, it's Vas. Vas is dead.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tigers, and they were all lost apart from Whistler. So let's put that down. Tigers. So there are... Sorry, how many did I just say? 6. 11 take away 6 is 5. And there is 11. Okay, good job, Tigers. You did your job. Warthog, Vigan, send. Vigan, send.
Wolfcastle's not here, but it's...
We'll just say that he crashed on takeoff, should we? Wolfcastle, so that's 1 Vigan down. And that's that there.
Harris shot down Wolfcastle.
Oh, nice. Was that 4 A10s we had?
3 or 4. An A10A and an A10.
3 Cs and 1.
Roger, let's have your stories. Send.
Hello, I got engaged with, me and JD went up, and as he was engaging Sam's, somebody made a call that he was close to a SU-27, so I went down, found them firing on somebody, engaged, and I lobbed a couple of AIM-9s at them, but they all missed, and then I got into a turning fight, and I was screaming and hollering at somebody to come help me. But
I turned, and
but then somebody turned
just before,
and he got shot, and then I just got maneuver killed.
Harrison, you were killed by a 25T. That was me, dude.
So lost that A. Cap.
He had it. Never mind, we'll survive without it. Anything from the other hogs?
Not a lot from me. I got shot down, but I got a bit too close to the SA-10 at Vaziani. I'm not sure about Gruntmeister.
Yeah, I got shot down by a Signore on my way over to Vaziani. I was probably about 30 miles out, or 40 miles out, rather. And but we did what we were supposed to and distracted the Red Force.
Well done, boys. Okay, anything else from planes on blue side? Okay, so we have helicopters on blue side. Send. It looked like you were getting a bad time from the feed, but I don't really know.
Yeah, so Argus and Gaffer Flight were transporting troops. We had a plan to drop mortars on the airfield if the plan A or B didn't work. We also had Banjo Flight flying anti-air support, but I'll let them talk about what they did because they were mostly out in front of us. But we got bounced. We got the Hueys away from the FARP, but the MI8s got bounced on the FARP by looks like it was Kingston, I think it was, in J11. He wasted 2 of the MI8s, I think. Mistrals, I think, got 1. We waited, deployed our Stingers while we waited for the guys to respawn. I think one of the Stinger guys shot down Kingston. They were just circling around the FARP, so the other guys couldn't get away. Eventually, one got shot down by a Mistral, I think, and we then continued on our mission. KA-50 got hit, so we proceeded without our plan to punch through the SAMs with the KA-50, and about just ingressing towards Vaziani when they got called RTB. So I'll let the Banjo guys talk about their thing, though.
Send. Send.
Soames.
Oh, was that me? Okay. I don't know. There was stuff going on around the FARP. I took off, shot Signore down. That was it.
Ooh, nice. That's not bad. Okay. Anything other from Anything else from the helicopters?
I think Chopper got one as well.
With a black shot?
No, it wasn't Chopper. Chopper, sorry, the red.
Nice.
Yeah, red shot me down from a second line.
2 flanker kills from Gazelles. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Alright, we need to try and work out how many helicopter frames we lost to keep true to the campaign. Can you give me a frames lost count?
2 MI8s. I think 1 Black Shark went down, 1 was damaged. I don't know if it got back. 1 Mistral, I think, maybe 2.
No, I lost
They
a
can
Mistral.
confirm that.
Kingston shot me down.
I know I shot down. Yeah, sweet revenge. So, yeah, you lost. I know I was only really fighting helicopters because I was being lazy. But I know I killed at least because I had 6 kills, so it was at least 6.
Stalker, I think, had a mask bumping thing. I don't know. He was down with his rotor off, and then I think Kingston finished him off. I survived, I know that, and I think Skills and Bean made it back with me.
Yeah, I had 1 loss at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, I managed to stay alive, so no losses for me.
Right, so we've got a final count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you end the campaign with 7 helicopters, which is 7 airframes. So you could have even had another mission if you wanted. Very good, boys. There were no red helicopters because they ran out of airframes. And the red planes, please.
Right, so basically, we joined in and we just planned to have a laugh, really, because we knew we were going to lose regardless. So we all took off in jets. Most of us, I think I was in a J11, the rest of you were in flankers, and Ghost was in a MiG-21. We all scattered, pretty much. The healers were the only thing that were showing on data link, so I went after those. And yeah, we had a good laugh, really. Shot a load of you down. I think we got 23 airframe kills, I think Senor said it was. Yes, it was a good laugh. Probably one of the most fun I've had is Raid 4, actually. It was really good fun. We had a laugh. It was really chilled out.
I'll tell you killed, I mean, this may be Sam's as well, but you killed 16 plus 7, which is 20, 23 airframes killed. Nice.
Yeah, and then because you only bombed the left-hand side of our runway and we could still use the right, we thought that we would do the job for you and surrender Russian style, and we nuked our own.
Very good. Right. Very good. And for the sake of continue, whatever the word is, how many was Signori on your side as well? Did you have 5 flankers?
Yes, we did, mate.
How did you all lose 2 airframes?
We all got raped. So yeah,
I didn't lose my one. I didn't lose it.
Did you lose?
You did. You nuked yourself.
It did die.
So how many airframes did you lose?
He lost 1 MiG-21.
So 9 then.
9. Okay, so you ended up.
Guys, technically, didn't we lose everything?
7, 13.
You just nuked everything. You have nothing left.
You ended up with.
Pretty sure the nuke took out all the hangars.
There was debate whether it was for the FARP or for the base. The guys couldn't make the line.
Gentlemen, you ended up with 0 helicopters and 20 flankers. You just always killed more than us than we killed of you, so that was the problem there. Blue, out of interest, ended up with 0 Eagles, 0 Hornets, 1 Tomcat. How fucking lucky is that? 4 Mirages.
It's all skill.
5 F5s, 5 Frogs, because it's JD saved one, 10 Vigans. No one used the Vigans. 0 AV-8Bs and 6 A10Cs and 7 Chopper airframes. So that's it. That's the coffee campaign over. It took 48 missions and it was just really hard. The whole thing through. If you go and watch those videos back, everything we had to work for. It was like the Italian campaign, and you had to in 43, 42, 43, you had to work for every inch of soil that you got, but in blood, and that's exactly what happened. But they turned out to be amazingly balanced in the end. We literally just won with literally the last few airframes, so shows how well balanced, all the moaning on both sides, how perfectly balanced the thing was through. Really good. That's the end of it. Any final thoughts on the coffee campaign, guys?
I was just having a look on the Tacview and I see that Indigo pulled a speed of 7,588 knots at 282 Gs.
I could see his little brother was on the internet today, because whenever I looked at him, he just lagged off into the distance, shadow style.
I went Gen 6 a few times as well.
It was quite funny.
You went Gen 25T, Harrison.
Don't
All right, guys.
worry, we gave him plenty of shit.
If the hurricane doesn't blow me away this weekend, I'll see you all on Monday.
Well done, everyone.
that.
I've got a new,
same.
new campaign to start. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for the next campaign.
See you
Later,
later.
Captain.
See you
See you later. Take care, Captain.
Cheers, Cam.
Bye.
Right, it's day 48, last match coffee campaign. Tacview. What actually happened? Absolutely no idea. So let's see. We've got a plan in action. Remember, we've got the red distraction force down here. We've got the blues. My boys are going over here. We've got the purples of Hornets through the middle. And we've got the helicopters. Going to have a look at the helicopters first. Took the recording. We are. By all accounts, they had a bit of a nightmare. I'd love to join one of the helicopter flights at one point. Look at all these. Look at that. Massive barge of helicopters. And these are the proper helicopter guys, so they can fly them properly. They're not idiots like me. I'd love to join in at some point. Right, already Kingston's found them. That's never going to end well. Just weren't quite low enough. It's got ET and IR lock on them. Pow! One man down. Next. Pow! Man 2 down. Man 20. Very nice. So close to the base, they must be showing up on EWR data link, I imagine. Oh, hello. Seahorse comes in. Oh, there's a bunch more of them back here. Look, anti-air helicopters. Pion. ET out. I mean, this is great. This is a great distraction for us. Exactly what we wanted. Reds to get fooled by this kind of stuff. I think that guy's out. I assume. There's 2 guys tied up. Harrison's up. There's 2 more. There's 5 flankers today. Signore. There's Signore. And there's Ghost Fox somewhere not taken off yet. Poor helicopters. Imagine flying along in this massive, whatever, 8-10 man platoon, and suddenly people just start blowing up. So Fox 3. Oh, they're shooting them on the ground. Bless them. So a guy taken out on the ground. That would have made a great video, wouldn't it? Harrison's up high and heading towards us. Think the Kingston's back. Found these guys again, I think. Signore's heading in for some fun. Seahorse, I think he's got lost. The one at the back's always going to get picked off. It's like a herd of gazelles. The weak old gazelle gets picked off, or the young. You, sir, are the young gazelle. Oh, it's a miss. It's a miss. How about that? R77 says no. Interesting. And I've done a video about this, why it's so hard to kill helicopters, especially with Fox 3s or radar-guided missiles. They're just not suitable radar targets. Seahorse back in. I'm thinking Seahorse is just lost. I mean, it's great because all this time that they're taking the helicopters out, they could have been hunting Blue Group. If they've gone off hunted Blue Group, there's no way we would have made it through. They would have sent ETs up in our belly. Another guy's down. Finally succumbs to his wound. Another guy's down. Only 3 left. 3 left. Oh, and they're converging on the FARP. This is always going to be the danger of having the FARP out here without any air defences. It was always going to be dangerous. A risk they wanted to take. Another guy down on the pad. Oh, ugly. Ugly. I think Seahorse just took another one down. This guy's come back alive. Oh no, it's just a pilot. Oh, they've landed. Look, they've landed. It's the only defense against planes is landing near a forest and hoping for the best, basically. Oops. Seahorse is in again. Signore. R73. Another guy down on the pad. A little Humvee has a 50 cal shot, but it's not going to do much. Oh, hello. What happened there? Oh dear. Kingston. That's a little embarrassing. Luckily, they did take... Oh, look, they deployed a Stinger there as self-defense. What great action that is. So they landed, deployed a Stinger group to protect themselves, and Kingston... Wow, I wish I was in that group. That would have been awesome. Well done, boys. That's Ignore's Fox 2, 3, Fox 2. 1 flanker down. The beautiful thing is they're going to lose all their missiles, so they won't be able to come and get us. But this is the reason why we got through, got so far. Oh! Pyrrhic appears that Seahorse is still alive, or Kingston's still alive, because he's still got missiles coming in. Go figure. Missed. Looks like Seahorse is out of missiles already. Suits me. Looks like that flanker finally blew up. Signori is in for a gun run. No, Fox 2. There's another helicopter down. Ugly. Any other action here? No, still doing it. Signori is back in. It's going to have to be guns now, surely. Guns, guns, guns. Missed Soames. These guys are just sitting in their little protection of their manpads. Nice. Head to head with Soames. Never a good idea. Doesn't matter which team you're on. That's a missile out, an ET for Soames, and return. Soames dodges. Signori doesn't. That's one time Signori out, and he's got to be frustrated. Out from his 25-week holiday. And Soames is pursuing. No one gets away from a man this British. There's the evidence. That's 2 hits on Signori. Soames is still in the hunt. That looks like a dead flanker. That is a dead flanker. 2 flankers down, 1 run out of ammo. And look, none of the flankers have made it out of this area, I don't think. Well, apart from Harrison there. And a MiG-21. Oh, it was 4. It was 4 flankers and a MiG-21 by the looks of it. Seahorse is back from rearming. I don't think anything else is going to happen with the helicopters. By this point, I imagine... Wow, look at that massive team of them. No, the Kingston's still going for them. Bless. Look, there's our group. Whatever. Blue group. Oh, poor old guy. He's respawned from getting shot and gets shot again. Just flying a little bit too high, I'm afraid. We're right on the deck if you want to evade. And, oh, Soames is about to get his comeuppance. Pew! Lasers. Look, these boys are going for their attack, look. J11 can't see any targets. Oh, unlucky. Must have just got on data link. Missiles out. That's a hit. Missiles out again. So in. Missed. And hit. He's down. These guys are making a go for it. Very off-bore shot there. Kingston hunting over these guys. Got a gazelle there, got to be careful, assuming it's a Mistral. Oh, these guys are just deployed their they've landed and they've deployed their stingers, manpads. It's going to be interesting. Great way of defending themselves. Look, just get the stinger manpads out. Finally, they've got a way of fighting up against flankers. What the hell's going on over there? We'll look at that in a bit, I suppose. Missed. Too low. Missed. Nice. Oh, and a missile up for Kingston. Hit. Oh, 3 flankers down from the helicopters. Sucks to be you. And that's that done. I wonder what the helicopters do out of interest. They come and lay some more manpads. And they get shot down. And that's that. Right. We better have a look at blue team next, I guess. It's next simplest. So blue team go up. Get up here. We do have Harrison that comes to intercept us. So we didn't get away scot-free. And he's dead on course. Like, he knows exactly where we are. He's using his data link, obviously. That's interesting, Indigo. So what kind of Mach we're doing? Cap is at Mach 1.35. Angel's 43. Not friggin' bad. At some point Harrison pops up on data link and the F-14 have got to go and do their thing. "13 miles. Stalin raids. See the danger? Down they go. Caps at Mach 1.5. So interesting if we would have escaped or not. Harrison's coming up for the attack now. Luckily these guys are already spiking them. So great work. And he's already got Harrison going cold and a missile out. One way or another, it's going to get him. And by this point, I'm getting the hell out of it. I'm going to Angels 55, Mach 1.5 plus, and just pure kinetics. Interestingly, if Harrison could have actually fired missiles and hit us, I really don't know this kind of extreme kinetics. Another 54 tracks, but not going to work. Indigo and his weird internet. And we've got an aim 7. Ah, we got him. We got him. Good work, boys. Lucky it was only one of them. Bloody Indigo, look at that. Pain in the arse. Okay, so that's that. I take the lead. I start going down in altitude because my Mirage has stopped not working properly at this point. Let's track that there. Got Roz. I asked Indigo to take lead. His burner's on now. Mach 1.6. Look at that. 41,000. And we've got Shifty covering the rear with the gear. Very lucky that those flankers got themselves hung up on those helicopters. Gives us a good free run. We're within firing range of the SA-10, but because of our aspect and our speed, they can't fire at us, which is beautiful. Probably wouldn't even be able to lock us, to be honest. Indigos take the lead. Mach 1.9, which is interesting. Pretty sure Mirage can't do Mach 1.9 with bombs and missiles, but Mirage. Boys have fallen back a bit at measly Mach 1.5. Altitude, we're going to start coming down now. We're going to start conserving fuel now. Going to make it for waypoint 2. Indigo still at 1.16. I can't keep up, so I'm asking him to slow down at this point. We're in cons now, right behind the enemy base. We make our turn. Stahl got his speed up finally to Mach 1.8. Nice. But we've got to turn the corner now. So now, as per the plan, we're going to start slowing down to transonic and get down to the deck. Otherwise, that SA-10 is going to be able to fire at us. Distance from us to SA-10 is 40 miles. Perfectly on cue. The F-14's keeping this side of us to defend us. Again, lucky that those flankers just didn't have the situational awareness to know that we were here, so that was pretty sweet. I'm desperately trying to catch these boys up, but struggling. Catch them up. The information we get. There's a foursome. We'll make our right turn soon. All transonic now and 100 feet off the ground. Getting ready for our right turn. Right turn now. The 14's falling behind us. It's a bit naughty, but Shifty's heading off to attack that flanker there. Seahorse has obviously found that we're here, but is struggling to find us for whatever reason. Hopefully we're just low enough to that we're just not on his data link properly, which should be nice. And either way, Stahl and Shifty are going to intercept him. He is on our data link. These guys' data link is driven by EWR, so we can go underneath it. Very hard for these guys to go underneath our AWACS, which is up here at Angels 20. About to come back onto the map. Not sure what Shifty's doing. A bit weird. Shifty goes off the map. Oh, we'll go off the map. A little bit naughty, but we'll let it slide. If you wonder what all the ruckus about waypoints was, the waypoints didn't come through properly to the Mirage from the mission editor, so we had to navigate by eye. It was incredibly difficult. Otherwise, we would have just followed our INS waypoints. Bunch of KH-58s going in there, but we'll have a look at that in a bit. We turn in. Oh, I hate when it does that. We turn in. These boys have done their job now. They've protected us. that is lead, taking us on to an excellent course there. I've got an AGL. That is... where's my AGL? Stop. There is 136 feet. A little bit high for my liking. Shaft going out because we've got SA-15s firing at us. We're going to get hit. Down to 70 feet AGL, and we ditched the miss. No. Oh, Roz just ditched it. Nice. Excellent manoeuvring. Lead's got a missile on him. Ditches it with chaff and altitude. Everything's firing. Everything in the world is firing. He gets 4 bombs out. Yes, look at those beautifuls. And just in case, Cap dumps them all as well. And that is 16 hits. 16 hits. And then something takes Cap out. Everything takes Cap out, as it turns out. Look at Jesus trying to survive that. Look at that Samnet. Absolutely ridiculous. These guys fire, but they're firing on our dead body, so it doesn't matter. What happened to Shifty? There's Shifty, just flew into a SA-15. I don't know how Shifty got so far off course, but never mind. It happened, and that is the mission complete. That is how hard there it is to complete Coffee Campaign. It's stupid. But it's done. Whoa, let's just follow Tomcat back. Apparently he got himself into a bit of tricks with Seahorse. Seahorse finally gets his bearing and heads towards these guys here. I don't know, some pretty dodgy flying going on there. I'm not sure how he managed to... He just got lost at the end of the day, didn't he? So Seahorse is attacking from 7 miles. Should have been firing. I don't know why he wasn't fired, but that's a fail. Charles not going to make the mistake. I guess he's used all his missiles up in helicopters. Finally, he's got some missiles out. Oh, look at that for dodging. That's the perfect engine off, barrel roll, plus flares. Let's look at that one more time, shall we? Engine off, barrel roll, flares, and you can't be hit. Beautiful work. That's just much superior driver. Right, brilliant work. And then they just fly home and land with no fuel. Let's go back now and see what the next group did. So it's going to be Hornets, I guess. We can see them. I can't see them. There they go. No, they don't. Where are they? The Hornets. There they go. They take off late, so we'll go through them afterwards in that case. So let's look at Red Group, Distraction Group. So their orders were to get to waypoint 1 and hold. And Jesus, there's a lot of them, look. So they get up, get to waypoint 1, orbit together. Look at that lot of them, Jesus Christ. Waiting for my call. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 guys looking for trouble. 12 guys. 12 guys looking for trouble. That's literally all they're doing, just looking for trouble. In they go. Figure gets lost. Good start. Rubicon's leading. This is a suicide charge, of course. Doing exactly as I want. Spreading out various altitudes. Cause as much confusion as possible. Beautiful work, boys. Beautiful work. First interception happens. There's Ghost Fox. Oh, he doesn't see them. Obviously, none of these fighters out on this side have data links, so or even particularly good air-to-air radars. So it's pretty much visual fighting. MiG-21 does intercept. No, it does not intercept. No, there's no interception now. Don't know how he doesn't manage to do that, but there you go. Let's carry on. Yep. Vaz is the first man in. The helicopters are calling for help, obviously. I think we should have just left them to die, really. These SA-10s are going to just wipe us out. There's not really much we can do to help them if they've made a choice to go into that far. These guys are just going to get blasted by SA-10s. Look, of course it was going to happen. What happened to that MiG? MiG's still lost, look. Sane's going in for whatever Sane's going to do. Oh, dogfight, finally. Onslaught v Vaz here. And fight. I don't think the red guy knows. Yes, he does. Definitely does. Onslaught doesn't know. Oh, missiles out! Too late. Too late. Merge. Oh, Onslaught didn't even realise this guy was shooting at him. That's a little bit silly. And go Fox. Lost tally? Has lost tally. Fucking awful drivers. Right, okay. I'll just leave them to do their thing. What happens back out here? Who's got shot down? Shane's in. Harrison's out, and he's going to be shooting. It's going to be pretty much a turkey shoot here. No, Harrison pulls back for whatever reason. Jesus, imagine Harrison's data link. These all show up as planes, these show up as planes, these show up as planes. Madness. SA-10s are out. Always going to be a risk. Onslaught's finally realised this MiG's here, and he's after him. This guy's going down the flank. That's quite nice. Onslaught's got lost again. I don't know how he does that. Harrison's merging with these guys here. That's going to be a Shane dead. A lot of pretty awful driving going on, I'm not going to lie. Harrison's just lost him. No, he's still turning. That guy's moving in. Someone shoot the whopping great flanker, please. Really, guys? Really? Come on, Harrison, just shoot one of them. It's really easy to do. Okay, we'll just skip this one forward. Dear me. Right, Sane runs into Signore. Obvious kill. Right, Signore can fly. We will see some kills going on here. KH-58's going out from JD, I think, for lols. The Hornets finally hit. Angels 33. What's next? Finally, a missile out from Harrison. Oh, shoot a helicopter. Signore is in. It's going to be trouble. There's Pograt's out. Pew. Should have had radar warning, should have known exactly what was going on there. Finally, Harrison's shooting some aeroplanes. He's got it. No, maybe not. Come on, Harrison. That's going to hit. Come on, Signore, just do it for him. He's got it. He's got it. Right. That's that done. What's going to happen next? Blues are coming in. Blue team's coming in, as well as Maharaja. 58's just going to get shot down by the SA-10, obviously. Signore's going to go for his next kill. The A-10. Easy kill. Pew pew pew. Lasers. Surprised we didn't get more F5s killing flankers. It's actually relatively simple to kill flankers with F5s. Right, anyway. What happened to this guy? He just walked into the SA-15. That's always going to happen. Us boys are in to do our ting. Grump's out. KH-25's out. It's an ER for Onslaught. Should get plenty of warning, so successfully dodges, and he's getting the hell out of there wisely. Perfect, that's what we should be doing. Getting shot at, run away, suck them in, run their fuel down. All the KH-25s are out. Oh no, these are Hornets and their JSOWs. Must be out from Tebro, I assume. Obi, I'm not sure where he fired and then just carried on. He must have done something weird, but anyway. Gets shot down. Oh, he went in for air to air. Fair play. Whatever's. Really good attack there from Signore. Runway's just been hit by us boys. Signore after JD. ET. Don't think that's going to hit. No, just too close, and this guy's flanking too hard. Onslaught, easy kill on Signore. It's a missile now. That might do the job. That's 73. Great dodging by JD. Look at that, and that should take him out. Pow! Good teamwork. Now we've got aim 9s from Mike. Not sure where this ER came from, but okay. Lovely. How about that? More aim 9s just going out for random targets. Beautiful. Harrison appears on scene. Dodges. Fires at Tebro, and that's where we took it from on the video. So the rest is history. Right, so that is... Oh, should we just double check that the JTAils got nailed? Of course they will, but... Just got to see how well they get absolutely destroyed. Look at that. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Just the ridiculousness has neutered the Hornet. That's hilarious. Oh, 2 nearly made it through, look. Oh, and then that happens. Look at that. How awesome is that? And that's it. Really chuffed we got that done there. That was literally our last chance as well. You know, we'd have just no planes otherwise to try it with. That's it. No regrets about the coffee campaign. Thank you for everyone that's worked on it. So many people have worked on it. I'm not even going to bother naming them because I've named 30 people. Only regret is we didn't get some more vegan action in. We need some good vegan pilots in to do some cool attacks. But otherwise, really cool. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll start working on our next campaign. And I'll see you later.